We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
All right. Get the ball first.
On the return, it's Tyreke Cohen. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Throwing on first down. Weaver. That's complete to John Ross.
What a move, Ross. What a move.
Brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, Weaver. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off play action. Weaver.
Dang, play block.
There he goes. The 49ers get there. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
Easy.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw. Weaver. He'll set up the
screen. Good blocking, fellas.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back
Good
at
blocking.
the 47. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Oh, my God. What happened?
I caught it. Telvin Smith. Damn it, why'd I do that? That was absurd.
It's a glorified punt there. I didn't kick it good enough. He'd have had it. I had 9-mile-an-hour wind behind me too. The 64-yarder, but I'd have that kick back.
Hey, foul. I should never caught it. I didn't plan on catching it. The ball, he just like, when it dropped, he was right there.
Right.
Shit happens.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Jesus.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Oh, damn day.
30 yards there.
PA
The
crosser.
defense put pretty good pressure on
stick it
him, but
up.
he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Figures.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately
Figures.
throws a nice pass for a first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
The heck?
Touchdown, 49ers. Tyreke Hill, his 3rd
rookie couldn't
touchdown
cover.
now on the year.
Couldn't tackle
And
either.
the Niners have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and
Good defense.
high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
On 1st down.
Oh my God, there's a blocking.
Get there and bring him down.
The block sheds are absurd.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. From the gun, Weaver.
God damn it.
This one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Geno Atkins in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I got to replace Ndamukong Suh. I don't know how Atkins comes from the other side of the field there to get the tackle, and Suh's nowhere to be found. You must have a good right tackle.
Yeah, my right tackle is better than my left. 83 or 84, though. Not that great. It's 84 overall.
Second
Suh's
quarter
nowhere
now,
to be
Brandon
seen.
Gott and
This must be
Charles
old.
Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
Pick
field.
it.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Back deep, Tyreke Cohen. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
The big blocks?
Lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
I can't run the ball.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They
Fanatsy
want to run
get
the
traded.
football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. Weaver eluding the pressure right. That escapes the sack.
Would somebody do something, please?
And down he goes.
My teammate just runs in my way and I can't do anything.
In there to get him his 2nd
Unbelievable.
sack now of the afternoon. The Seahawks send out their
12
punter.
defenders on that play.
Back deep is Tyreke Hill.
Daggone it.
And he was
The
called
kicking
on
game's
3
downhill.
times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 27. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10.
Green, 39. Green, 39. Left.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. Sets up the screen to Gordon.
Blocking.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Shedding the tackle. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Yes!
That's
what the heck?
Yes, Tyreke, baby.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Broken play, baby.
Tyreke Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
So my block shed there. Why can't I watch instant replay? Backing out. I wonder who you block shedded there. It's ridiculous. It had to be Sue.
Zerline now for the PAT. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Zerline
Breaks a sack, gets out of his pick, and somehow it's caught for a touchdown. I just don't. I can't comprehend how that works out for you like that.
I thought it was pure absurdity.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The fact I didn't get the sack, the fact I didn't get the pick, then somehow you still get a touchdown.
Here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I didn't know I'm wasting my time.
And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to
start the
win
this game.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a micro.
Every time that middle linebacker picks it off.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Why can't my cornerbacks and safeties pick off as good as that linebacker?
Turnover there as his guys.
What linebacker is that, anyways?
Calvin Smith. 6'3" God. 6'3" coverage God. I like him better at middle linebacker than outside linebacker. He's much more impactful.
I said if you're catching. That's insane for a linebacker.
He's insane money. His own coverage
He's
is
over
like...
there catching in my number 2 receiver. 95 awareness, too. I gotta stop throwing the ball.
He's glitchy. He's so tall, it's like you think you can get the ball past him, throw it, but then when you do, it's because his height catches it. His height undercuts him.
The ball is underthrown every time.
Ball back.
Ball should have been in the end zone there. It's underthrown every time.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. So.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Left, 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 left. Slow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's letting it fly. And got his man. Complete. 30. Past the 20. 10. For touchdown. 49ers. Brandon Cooks. 82 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more after this.
Watch it now, Barney.
Here's a give to Fournette, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. A handoff to Fournette.
He didn't hold the block.
Gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Oh my God.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Have to pause it. I'll be right back. I guess I can't.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
All right, I'm going to take a leak.
As they stop it prior to what will be an...
Right, I'm back.
Ready.
Important 4th down.
Tell Pam a good night.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
I gotta go this Panthers playbook. It's got no running for the for Fournette.
Hateful.
So much passing in it. There's just too much passing in it. I forgot I used it that last game against you.
In front, and they will get the football.
I couldn't move the ball then either.
As we are back and started in the second half. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Somebody tackle, please.
There on first down, and it'll leave them with a
Andre Diggs, make a tackle, make a play.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And Cooks has it over the middle. The quick slant, good for
That covers for me.
first.
My cornerbacks. I think cornerbacks this franchise screw me so bad.
In the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps
Nice
the
read,
sticks
though.
moving.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Now Gordon on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tell you what,
In the
Warren's a
first
user
half, he
freak.
was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel
freak.
fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
What play you
that would
use
help
on
open up
offense?
this offense and
I
widen
use the
this
Saints.
margin too.
You're still using Saints?
Mhm.
Okay.
I only ever use the Saints or the Patriots, and then Saints is my first playbook. Patriots is
Alright.
my second one, but I use the Saints one like whatever, say 80 to 90% of the time.
Gotcha.
I know the Patriots one well enough I can use it too if I want.
Hey, you got 3. Here we go now.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's got some space here. And now running right through it. A big hitter there.
They're right, my
First
blitz there,
down,
nobody
gain
got
of
in.
26 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Okay.
And
Before he
that's
stopped
probably a
the
good
shit.
philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Left. Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ace, ready.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon.
Oh my God. Every
It'll be a
break,
gain of
dude.
5,
Every
but
break.
Still about 3 yards shy of the
Christ,
first
never
down
seen anything
marker,
like it.
and now it's 3rd down.
Third quarter,
And
and you've
runs
got
my
the
blitzes,
lead.
I
You're
can't
not
stop.
ready
You
to
took
go
it 7
into that
yards.
4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down inside the 15 he goes. Call it a
Can't give me
gain of
pressure.
10, and they pick up the first.
There's like
Lots
there's no
of
edge
plays on
penetration
this
for me at
drive.
all.
Obviously, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Here we go now.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And they get to him quickly.
Why is he
as
in
he
house that?
stopped right around the 13.
just a yard
Needed
on the
it.
first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon.
I
And he's going to take it in.
have nobody that'll get off the block.
San Francisco.
No, one person gets off the block for me.
Melvin Gordon is 11.
That team sucks so bad right now.
And the 49ers add
My
on
corners
to their
are
lead.
so bad. Nice try.
Thanks.
Zerline good with a PAT.
Unusual drive for me. I
And
pounded the
that
rock.
makes Score 28-0.
Like, I got a formation I think I can run out of now.
My corner, I can't get anybody off a block.
I know, it's like your whole team's being
Zerline out
held,
now to
look
kick
like,
this
all the way
one away.
downfield. All my halfback toss plays.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some
I got this
momentum here
Panthers
in half
playbook. I
two.
just cannot do
Try and
anything
get
with it.
things kick-started for them.
I found one good
And
play
you
on
know
trips
what
and
they
shotgun,
They
that's it.
discussed how they were
It
going
only
to
worked
get that
once.
done.
The second time we used it,
Scripting
he
comes
picked
into
it
play
off.
a lot of
How
the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
I remember that play.
Most of the time in the first half, you're
That little
scripting 12
guy does like a
to
double
16.
move up the
Jesus
middle
Christ,
field.
he just stops the backfield. What is going on here?
Whatever terminology they use.
Three
Just
linemen?
something to get
You got
off
3
to a
down
good
linemen.
start.
And I get minus 1 yard. I don't understand. I don't know what to do in this game, dude. Doesn't make any sense.
Leopard! Leopard!
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Like right there, McCaffrey's there. The second down.
Of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Fournette is not in
That
all
was a
these
good chunk of
plays.
yardage picked up there, and big fella, sometimes
He's
you
put my
need
receiving
a whole
back
lot of
in.
space created. He can make his own way.
Or my 3rd down back, I mean.
Careful.
My 3rd down back's in every goddamn shotgun play. I'd have to go in and substitute Fournette for every play if I wanted him in shotgun.
That's in your specialist. You have to change it. You have to put Fournette in on your specialist.
No, I want McCaffrey as my receiving as my 3rd down back.
Oh.
I don't want him on I don't want him in every play. Just because I pick a passing play doesn't mean I want McCaffrey as a third him in. It's not receiving back. It's 3rd down back. God damn it.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
I called timeout there, but it didn't register.
I declined it.
Doesn't matter. Waste some
The
wasting our time
Seahawks
right
on
here.
3rd down.
If I quit now,
Not
does it
good.
count?
0 for
Probably
4
not, right?
thus far.
Yeah, it counts after
This will be
halftime. You
3rd
have to
and
do it after
5.
halftime.
Oh, okay.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Nice rookie here for my quarterback. The number 1 cornerback's a rookie. Just gotta give you props and move on. Go back to a playbook that works for what I'm trying to do, I guess.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Gone! Gone! Got you now, Barney! Barney!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Play, good play.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Only good play I've had in offense here, I think, this game. Well, that's the first drive where I missed a field goal, a 64-yard field goal.
throwing on first down.
What the hell?
The 49ers get there. T.J. Watt in there.
I've never seen 8 players play so good on the defensive line before.
Now on the year.
Freaking, I got the halfback over there blocking. He does nothing.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Set. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Operating from the gun. Weaver. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Smith would be our best receiver if I had him.
You know, things started out poorly in this game, and
Best user linebacker I've used.
really haven't gotten much better.
Right now, he's better than Roquan.
Is emboldened the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
I still have any
and they just
blocking.
play better and better.
I can't get
The
time.
Seahawks on 3rd down.
McCaffrey hasn't raised up yet at
0 for
fullback.
5 thus
He's
far.
not a good
This'll
blocker,
be
and
a
he's in
tough
there on all the
3rd and
blocking.
18.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
From the gun, Weaver.
The hell? You pass interference, nothing happens?
Incomplete.
Certainly
Jesus
looked like they were
Christ.
getting ready
I'm done.
Okay. Supposed to. It did. 28-0. My screen it is.